Alright guys, what's up? Mo here today. I'm walking back, check out the bush camp. We got a bunch of snow, so I want to see how well it held up. And looks like there's no footprints out here other than a lot of animal tracks. I think there's deer, looks like some coyote and rabbits and squirrels and stuff. So I'm just following a little bit of a game trail until I hit my bush camp there. And we're gonna have the first fire today and have a little bit of a lunch. So it should be pretty good. May fix some damage if anything happened through the little bit of snowfall we had here. So I'll see you at the camp. Right on camera there's a deer. Big whitetail. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep the camera rolling, see if I can get up to them. There's like 3 of them. Oh man, nothing like seeing a couple big bushy whitetails jumping through the woods. Right next to the bush camp too, so let me see if I can follow them and get a good clip. But it's hard on the GoPro. I'm gonna find them. Oh yeah guys, it's still here and it's still up and standing. A little bit of snow inside. I couldn't find those deer. But I'm going to be a little quiet, maybe they'll come up to me. I think I'm like an animal whisperer or something. But anyways, we're out here today, going to get a fire going and make up some lunch. So let's go collect some dry tinder and some wood and stuff like that. And also, I just hit 200 subscribers. Thanks guys. Yep, forgot my winter gloves. I got some work gloves, but I don't want to get them wet right away, so. Alright, let's get some wood. Alright guys, this tree's pretty much dead. I'm going to take this one down and it'll give me a bunch of firewood that I can store at the bush camp there. The old silky gone boy will take it down. There we go. Let's cut that up into a couple sections and I'll bring it back. Alright, so I got my wood here. That'll be enough for what I need and then some that I can just store away. So I'll cut up all the logs and some of the smaller sticks, and then I'll gather all my twigs and all that, all the smaller stuff to get it sparked up. So let's get cutting. Cutting and chopping, cutting and chopping. cut, chop. Cutting and chopping. It's actually getting pretty warm. I gotta lose the coat, lose the hat. And also I can hear some shotguns going off in the background. Yep, let's get back to work. Chopping time. That'll be my hammer. Oh, that's gonna be perfect. Nice and dry. Nice and dry and good. Man, this knife takes a beating. I'm gonna get this pile all cut up and then I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright guys, I got all my wood cut up. Got some bigger stuff here, some skinnier stuff right here. So, now let's go get some twigs and find some birch bark or something to get this fire started. Getting hungry. There. Let's grab some of the same stuff I used for my roof. Alright, found a nice piece of dry birch bark here. So I'm going to crumple that up, put some of these twigs on top. Then I got a bunch of these little sticks here, so I'll put those on top. Some of the smaller stuff, bigger stuff, and this fire is going to be going. Alright, here we go guys. This time I'm going to crumple it up good. No dryer lint for me today. All natural. Alright, take two. Got some of this kind of like sawdusty stuff out of a dead tree, so this has gotta light. It's gotta. Hey, pick one here. Get off of me. Well, I got a lot of smoke going on. Nothing's catching yet. I got it all smoking, but it's not catching yet. My rocks aren't settled yet either. But I'm determined to get this fire going. Oh. Guys, we got flame. We got flame. My head's probably in the way. This is my first fire ever started with nothing but natural materials and a fire striker. Now let's make it. Oh, I probably just smothered it. Oh yeah, officially got it going now. There, I'm gonna let all that burn up. Die down to some coals and throw some bigger stuff on. What? I did it. I did it. There we go. I stoked it up good. Put a bunch of wood around it, so well, that's just kind of burning up into some coals. I'm gonna show you one of my new gadgets. It was only $7 from my one of my local surplus stores here. This is a little folding stool. There we go. This is only $7, so I thought I'd just pick it up and try it out. It says it's only holds up to 160 pounds. I got about 30 or 35 pounds on that, so. Oh yeah, better than sitting on the ground. Oh. Oh yeah, she's going good now. Nice. Okay, first official fire here. Yeah, I'm gonna let that burn up a bit, and then start cooking. Maybe pour myself a coffee. I brought out some sausages, something easy today. Which reminds me, I gotta go grab a stick for that. There we go, that'll do. Oh yeah, it's coming along good. Be eating soon. I'm gonna put all the firewood I'm not using in here. Save it for next time. I like to keep a nice clean spot. Sometimes I jumble my words up, but I just keep it in the video anyways. And I'll put a couple pieces of bark over the top. Get a few more, that will stay a little drier. I got some holes to fill in this place, but yeah, it's look pretty good. Oh. This little stool's alright. Time to pour a coffee. Nice hot cup of Java. Oh, I also got some chocolate chip cookies. Forgot about those. Couple sausages. Yeah, I'm just gonna cook it where the flames are. I got like a 10-foot pole here. Ugh. Might take a few minutes, so I'm just gonna grill this up. When it's ready, I'll be back. I just got it propped up with a stick right there. Just gonna stand up. Check out this view. It's lightly snowing. The sun's a little bit out. It's perfect. My own little winter wonderland out here, guys. Minus the gunshots over across the river. But yeah. It's good to be back out of the bush camp because I wasn't sure if anyone's been here. Looks like no one has. Haven't seen any footprints and nothing's been damaged. It held up through a couple snowfalls. Not a snowstorm, but like a bit of snow we had here. Yeah, pretty chilling spot back here anyways. And having a fire in it is like pretty much christening the bush campsite, so. No dogs with me today. But they'll be out soon. Alright, my food's just about done. Let's take a look at my my roof and how it held up. As you can see, it's got some snow on it, which is good. And inside, yeah, there's snow, but it came in through this open area, that open area. But underneath there is all dry, so as the days go on, the more times I come out here, maybe even more so in the springtime, I'm gonna really fix this thing up. But I'm just glad I had something put together before the snow came, so I'm able to get out here and not have to worry about building. Just more maintaining and, you know, just having fun out here. We got a lonely little sausage. I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna eat that. And I'm gonna throw the other one on because my fire's starting to pick up a bit, so I'll let that cook and hang out a little longer. We got these little mini wraps. There we go. Just like that. Perfect. And then I'll slip this one. Just like that. Look at that. Perfect. And back in the oven. There we go. That should take like 10 minutes and it'll be ready to eat too. It's like a taco. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sausage number 2 is done. Just in time because my fire is pretty much almost out. I didn't stoke it up because I'm just making a little lunch. I want to do the first fire. I don't need a big roaring fire out here right now. Plus I'll be able to save some of my wood for the next time I come out, which will probably be a little colder. always like to take out my garbage. Never leave garbage at my own campsite. But I'm just gonna eat this up. I'm gonna throw some snow on this, move the logs out of the way, and I'm probably gonna go for a hike through the woods here, see if I can see those deer. So maybe one video I'll show you guys, show you around the woods here when I get my dog pack out. So I'll eat this up. There, I'm just dipping all the wood that's still burning in the snow. That way it stops burning. Like that. Cool it down. Note to self, bring winter gloves next time. There, I'll give it a few minutes, make sure it's completely out before I head out of here. Fire's out. So, if you notice, I headed out the opposite way I usually do from my bush camp. Looks pretty cool over there. But the fire's out, and I'm just gonna go hike through the woods, see what I can see, and that'll be another adventure I take you guys on another day. But that's it for me today, guys. Get outdoors, enjoy life. Start a fire somewhere and make a sausage. And also be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Going camping, doing an overnight in a couple days under a tarp, different tarp setup, so be sure to subscribe to see that. Thanks, guys. See you later. See you on the next one. Next one. There's a doe. It's right off the trail here. Right in the woods. Let's see if we spook it. Right there. Maybe that's a buck. A young buck? I don't know. He's looking right at me. Oh, there it goes. I'm glad I walked out here. See what I can see, and I seen a deer. Oh, there's a couple of them. They're both looking at me. There's 3. Oh, there's 4. Oh my God. Oh, I hope the GoPro's picking up something. There's 4 of them right in there. That's crazy. They're really hard to see until they start moving. 4 of them in there. I'm just going to leave them alone. I'm going to head back the other way. Let them do their thing.